Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky part 27. In the previous video, we tried to cut some corners on talking NPCs, kind of. We accidentally advanced the main story a little too much, and then we have to go back in time to talk to people in the market. And then we're gonna go do a side quest up in Nebel Valley. The westward airliner has finally resumed service. I can now finally procure vegetables from Roland. Alright, gotta buy lots and sell like crazy. From us, Purzel Farms, washed.
Want to take a look around?
There was a robbery in South Block. Lots of upscale joints over there. Yep. I can get you an upscale joint if you know what I mean. Meat, vegetables, fish. What should I make today? Robbers or no robbers, army or no army. Nothing certain but death and dinner. Can Her Majesty create a no deciding on dinner day? Carol, that's a good joke, Carol. Add that to your stand-up comedy routine, Carol. I haven't found any good deals today, but this is just a chance to gather info. Gotta help with the family finances. If I'm lucky, I might sniff out some good bargains.
Do you need any medicine?
Time for some shopping.
Which one are you?
Please come again.
Dear me, what is the real army doing here? Something must have happened, I assume. Well, old Spence don't need to know. Old Spence just needs you to take some drugs. I'm getting the feeling that Mom misses Dad. I look really lonely sometimes, you know? This shop was originally my husband's idea, but then, just before we got started, he forced everything onto me. He ran off back to our village. What was he even thinking? Okay, you're right to be mad. The military has been entering town quite frequently as of late. I can't stand their pompous attitudes. When the dude with the fucking top hat's calling you pompous, like, ooh.
Please, I want it. I want it.
I want it, I want it, I want it. My mother found out about my escapades and she gave me a scolding.
I'm confident in our lineup.
Old valuable books should really be stored properly. I'll have to tell her that. And she whacks you on the nose with that old valuable book and says, "Don't you backtalk to me." Robbers have been ransacking shops. Those rascals stealing from hard-working people. Let them rot in the cells, I say.
Come again.
Well, they're not in the cells, is the problem.
Would you like some cake?
I would indeed. The rumors say the military found the missing airliner, but what about him, ... What happened to the passengers? Sponge Cape shop lady seems unhappy lately. Maybe something's on her mind. Maybe I'll go chat her up. See if she's got a ring on that finger. I want to say finger on that ring, but that is not the way the phrase goes. There's been a lot of chaos lately. Oh, that would suck. You get, like, kidnapped for, like, 3 days. You come back, your wife's moved on. What? How long did you expect me to wait? It's been 63 hours. Last night, a robber broke into my home. Wife and daughter were the only ones at home at the time. They weren't harmed, but they were frightened half to death. Wife sent me off this morning with a smile, but I can't help but worry.
I can't decide.
Oliver, dark blue hair.
Simply cannot decide.
Nah, can't see it. Can't imagine it. Cat ears for Oliver, though? Could imagine it. Once again, those are a punishment. We don't just stick those on people willy-nilly. You gotta earn it. Kinda good.
Alright, it's decided.
I don't know who's gonna get it, but somebody will. What do you have against you? You have the status ailments and this and speed. This is just a better version of what you already have. Do you have the black? Yeah, so my girl fast AF. Okay, she actually isn't that fast, but like for the sake of the argument, pretend she's really fast. Okay. Just leather jacket just sounds real Not that. Sounds very underwhelming. Thanks to the airship suspensions, I can enjoy as much shopping as I like. I do feel a bit sorry for my husband, though. We're fucking ruined. Airships are finally moving again. Now I can depart for one. I'll have to have a word with my wife about a shopping addiction. Because we're going to have to walk there. No protection, because we can't even afford to pay the bracers, and they only cost, like, you know, two little tiny gold coins. 2 bits and a bauble. There's scary people outside. What happened? Nobody knows, kid. Nobody knows. Nobody knows in Bose. Alright, and we checked these places, right? We checked the village. You guys didn't. Well, if you did update again, we already talked to you. We went to the mine. Went over there at the checkpoint. They won't let us go south yet because they hate us. We went to the con gate. Went to the bridge.
Let's go!
Damn! Going shit.
The sound!
It's close. Let's hurry and head there.
Had a longer delay than I did do sometimes, Estelle. You got like hit by the full-on brain lag. Oliver being level 17. That's so embarrassing, Cher. I thought you were supposed to be like a young fucking hotshot bracer. And you're lower level than like a fucking guy. Just some dude who'd be roaming around. Grant, you also were the same level as the 2 kids who have been bracers for a week, so maybe, honestly, I'm not too impressed by you, Cher. I'm not too impressed by you. We do have no CP, but could be fine. Seriously, just move already! Over there. Anelace, we've got your back. There's Art and Estelle, too. Alright, let's move out.
Such a nice tailwind. Sorry, but we'll be taking this wind.
Whoa.
I've got your back. I'm not done yet.
Let us finish this battle in style.
Keep going.
Oh, the #1 girl failure is back. She's fucking back, and she will not do any damage.
Arcana of the goddess.
Absolute incredible way to introduce a character. Have them do a fucking cool ass ability. It misses, does 0 damage. I didn't even really look at your ordnance. Your spells don't really leave much to be desired. We may have to change that.
Let's go.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshy boy. Oof, ouch, oofies, my bones. They're frozen? You know Curia? No, of course not. I can't be too mad about it.
Keep pushing.
I don't know. Ah, we don't need all that.
Keep going.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Burn.
Oliver he's all casual,
Here
like
I
when he's
go.
casting a spell. He ain't even bother nothing.
Arcana.
You're a lifesaver.
Flames.
He's like, I'm just charging up. I ain't even got to do nothing to charge up. He's like, holy fuck. Boy is goated. In the
Here I
damage
come.
department, at least.
Lightning.
Ah.
At least you can't miss with a spell. Well, you kind of can.
Yeah.
Let's finish with a flourish. With grace.
Okay, don't get killed.
Healing.
Thanks.
You got guts. Arcana of the goddess.
Perfect move.
Hey, what's this? Heavy stun, death blow, lowers defense. That seems insanely good.
Keep pushing. I'll support you.
Craft boost.
You're done. Olivier! Of course!
Nah, we don't call him that here.
I'll buff you!
So that's the entire screen.
Burn!
Yeah, because I do remember we looked at the Sylphin whatever. Wing? Is that the one she casts? Because Guard's the one that gives debuff immunity.
I'm on fire!
Kind of crazy. 5 turns of Foresight, that expanded. That spell is immediately banned.
There!
I'm sorry, 5 turns of Foresight. I mean, it kind of sucks because the raising the arts is kind of good. And we don't really have a good way to do that, but I'm not casting a spell that gives us 5 turns of Foresight. That's fucking stupid.
My sword is invincible! Just kidding.
I mean, I guess if you never actually hit the monster, it's kind of hard for it to break.
I wasn't expecting to receive help from you, Estelle and Joshua.
Charlie literally did fucking nothing.
Thanks a bunch!
Charizard, and you in the white coat, thank you too. I'm Oliver, a humble traveling musician. My dear lady, perhaps you'd care to join me on a date sometime soon? No thank you. Ah! Better luck next time. At least Anelace is an adult. Well, she's older than... She's not 16 at least. I don't know, because I think she's supposed to be older than Estelle and Joshua. But I don't know exactly how much. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, Anelace. Wait, this isn't the time for a laid-back chat. Need to hurry and meet up with Sting. Actually, we heard about the situation from old man Lugren. Monster you're after is just up ahead, right? Yeah, I came to defeat it alone, but it was tougher than I expected. Yeah, especially since you didn't fucking do shit. Still, thanks to Sting, we managed to corner it once. Then 3 more monsters, including the one from earlier, appeared. Got separated, and just then I wasn't sure what to do. Estelle and the others showed up. You could just say you guys showed up. It was kind of weird to say Estelle and the others when we're right here talking to you. Looks like we couldn't have come at a better time. Let us help you from here on out. Really, that's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. Then let's hurry and catch up. Right, let's finish this quick. Ah, it's me. I'm big. You sure don't make it easy. There he is. That's Sting. AKA guy who's gonna get his ass beat. 3 giant monsters and he's facing them all head on. Not on the back foot per se, but he isn't exactly on top either. He has a 0% chance of winning. Let's not glaze this guy. Even so, holding his own against that many enemies. Color me impressed. What do you expect? Sting's the best the Bose branch has to offer. But given the situation, it might be better to split into 2 groups. Charizard and Oliver, please back up Sting and handle the smaller ones. John Joshua, you're with me. We'll take down the leader. Doesn't seem like a fair division of labor. I like how you think. Get your think on her feet. Seems strategically solid enough. Alright, leave the support to us. Go raise hell out there. Let's go, Estelle. Everyone in this situation is Joshua. You can count on us. Can't afford to spend more time here. Come to this. It seems I'll have to get a bit reckless this time. Brother, nobody... That won't be necessary, Sting. Now dance for me! I do like the idea of a tiny little bullet knocking that guy that far back. Looks like you've been a little too naughty. Where do you think you're looking? Because I'm looking at your ass. Over here, you big lump. Miss. 0 damage.
Victory is ours.
And this is the part where Oliver and them were just gonna watch us.
Anelace, she's extremely agile.
Yeah, let's try to keep up as best we can.
I'm one with my sword.
Oh, we don't get control of you? Please don't miss. Okay. At least, I mean, you did decent damage and you sealed. I can't be too mad.
Burn!
And we are not really doing crazy damage here
Thanks!
without sharing
Let's go.
Oliver. Granted, if she just cast that foresight ability, we should be completely fine.
Let us begin.
His 5 turns is like insane. Damage is low, but that freeze is a problem.
Burn! All right.
Now the question is, can we trust Joshua to actually dodge? I don't know.
Let us begin.
Burn! I'm on fire!
Our tears are definitely not really cutting it
Let's go!
anymore.
Burn!
Okay, Anelace will probably heal us.
Ha!
This is where I would cast my Sever.
Payback time! Let's keep it up!
She's casting a spell of some sort.
Yeah! You can do it!
Hopefully it's a fire spell. No, of course not. Why would you cast a fire spell and the guy weak to fire? I mean, very impressive. How you cast a spell with that many particle effects and did that little damage.
Here we go!
My Joshua will never be free.
Ha! You can do it!
How do you lose his foresight if you never took an action? Like, by the way. Well, I guess he's taken an action, it's just... But he hasn't taken 5 actions. So he shouldn't have worn out that fast.
Here we go! You can do it!
Honestly, I didn't know this guy had an ice attack. I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't remember him spamming Ice Breath over and over again.
Yeah!
And granted, I probably wouldn't have equipped the 1 or 2 anti-burn we had, or anti-freeze on
Burn!
Joshua anyway. Okay, Joshua, you're fine.
Here we go! Ha!
Think he'll ever get to go again?
I'm one with my sword. Destroy!
At least she's hitting.
I'm not done yet.
Let's go! Yeah! You can do it!
At least we can maybe
I see your
get
move.
Joshua out
My
of
turn.
hell.
Here we go!
I'm one with my sword.
Let's go.
Mute, I don't really know what the mute's gonna do too much here, partner.
You're a lifesaver.
I'll be your opponent. Better be.
That's what I would have liked to have done earlier, but didn't really get the chance.
I'm on fire! You'll pay for
Joshua,
that. Here we go!
he's having such a rough time. I'm just saying, you should be able to dodge while you're frozen. Oh no.
I'm not
Oh,
done
the
yet.
#1 girl failure?
All right. Yeah! You can do it!
Anelace, you wanna do anything, girly?
Here we go!
Oh shit, that's kind of bad actually.
I'm one with my sword.
Okay, at least he didn't smash him. I mean, eventually Anelace will kill. Also, shouldn't that have broken? Wasn't he at 99 break?
Payback time! Stun!
Can the AI not break?
Here we go!
Can I? If you attack, we could maybe kill. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, nah. It's not
I'm
case.
one with my sword! Destroy! My
You did
turn.
good damage there. Okay, one more flare arrow plus an ult should kill.
Here we go! Burn!
It did a lot less damage than I would have hoped. You just need to do one attack.
Slash! Let's go!
Not really what I
How's
meant.
this? Let's speed it up! Ha! Ha! All right.
Gonna count that life again. I don't know, Joshua. You know what you were supposed to do. I can't be too mad. It's not your fault that you spammed a freeze attack and you don't have a freeze accessory, but I'm gonna take one life away from Oliver and Sheriff for just standing there doing nothing. So Oliver, I don't know. You joined with what? Let's just give you 2 lives to start, so you're on 1 life. The cat ears are imminent. Charizard, the rookies, and a traveling musician, was it? Thanks to your help, we were able to swiftly defeat those monsters. You have my gratitude. I honestly think Anelace deserves the most credit. Anelace didn't do shit. I mean, she did okay, I guess, but... Well, I can't deny that, but... I know, Shara. If I hadn't misjudged the enemy's strength, none of this would have happened in the first place. As a senior bracer, I'm ashamed. There's no need to be so hard on yourself. Anelace, you're a senior bracer? I just recently became one. Oh, your swordsmanship was quite remarkable. Yeah, remarkable. That's the word. Remarkably fucking ass. I take a bit of pride in my sword skills, so I'm happy to hear that. I mean, she did good damage when she hit, I guess. By the way, I could definitely tell that you two are Cassie's kids. Tell the way you channel your spiraling movements into power. And Joshua, the way you stood there getting your ass beat the entire time. It was like I could sense Cassie's himself in each and every one of your movements. But with Joshua, it feels like there's something else there too. Well, you know. I don't really get all that complicated stuff. Hearing you say you sense my dad makes me feel kind of icky. Both charming and discerning, quite the combination. So you're Cassie's children, huh? That explains why you two are so capable. Thing, you also know our dad? Pretty well known, even in bows. It looks that way. Well, it's nice to chat, but let's shift our gears now. For now, Sting, are you heading to the mountain hut? Yeah, I'll stop by there during my patrol. And anyway, I'm glad to see you're all doing so well. If you get the chance, let me treat you all to something nice at the Bose Market sometime. Wait, really? In that case, I like one of those new stuffed animals. He recently got this adorable little bear in stock. And then I'll request a stylish cocktail glass. Since when did you become one of his juniors? Oliver aside, Anelace and Sting have their own quirks, I see. Yes, they both certainly have some unexpected side to their personalities. Ooh, so you've gone off track. Anyway, Sting, if you're heading to the mountain hut, I'll come with you. Sure, I don't mind. Well then, Estelle and Joshua will be taking our leave now. Charizard and you too, musician. Thank you for everything. Nah, thank you. You've taught me a lot. Please take care, you two. See you two later. I bid you adieu, Bose Branch Bracers.
Good results.
That's pretty cool.
Very good.
I think that might be new.
Phew, that was close.
At the very least, Anelace being like a combat member, I'm pretty sure is new. That. You guys actually come to the hut? Were you lying? Are you off spelunking?
What do you want?
Stew that makes you taste heaven and hell at the same time, huh? I think I'll pass. Oh, Wimler stew, just as irresistibly delicious as I remember. You can feel the bounty of the mountain seep down into your bones and soul with each bite. After you eat it, it'll make the soul leave your body, if you know what I mean. That's the mushrooms in the stew. Go down for some food, help yourself to some stew. It'll warm you up real good. Okay. I'm just saying, I don't know. Did you guys really need to take that long to take out the two little guys? Oh yeah, also, while I'm thinking about it. Can I change your ordnance? I presume I can. Alright. Arch defense, gonna be honest, nobody fucking gives a shit. Nobody cares. What I want. We kind of got fire on lock with Estelle. Sarah's got wind. Getting diamond dust seems kind of hard. Well, let me look at what's your line again? Okay, so you're all one line. That's why Oliver's the GOAT. So it is, in theory, significantly easier to get high-level spells with him. Still don't think we can get diamond. Plus, we can't afford diamond. Well, actually with the EP cut, maybe. Since the EP cut's so strong in this game. We could get Napalm Blow pretty easily. We get Arrow Storms. It's an S. Diamond Dust is S+, though. Panic Roar. 5 Earth. 3 Space. Not that hard to get. Because these are all free slots, right? Except for this one has to be Mirage. Here's what we'll do. Granted, I would like to open slots. These are the choices you gotta make in the poverty runs. This is
Time to depart.
decisions you gotta make. Because if we buy Oliver a quartz, he will be incredibly strong. But we will be behind on Estelle and Joshua.
Is this about the airliner?
This is not the ordnance shop.
Is this about the airliner?
The airliner.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
Like a break, a defense. Is there anything that gives like a random thing that gives 1 earth? No. So we need a break, a defense, and like a poison blade or some shit to get 5 earth. Just adding an EP2 would be enough to get your space. So that's one thing we could do. Another thing we could do, Spiral Flame, we cannot get. Diamond Dust. That would give us 4, so then we need to add like 1 more, and we could only get 4 fire from that. Can't really get Spiral Flame. Arrow Storm, very acquirable. I think I'm just gonna get Napalm Blow. So we want to get like Strike 2, that'll give you the 2, Strike 2. 1 more fire from that. Anything that gives like just a random fire. Could give you Burn Blade. That would give you your fire, and then like a 1 wind could get you your other wind you need. Give me a Strike 2. That's pretty much all we need. We don't have one already. Well, we do want Estelle, but I want to care to keep it.
What do we need?
Which one are you going to pick?
All right, it's decided.
Strike 2, then a... Where do I want to put... Right, what are that? Evasion? I don't know, could be good. Would mean Joshua loses Latir, though. We replace this with Evade 2. You lose Latir. Can't really get it back. Gotta be an EP. So here's what we'll do. So we could drop the EP cut. But I do still want you to have your mind. How much does a regular EP2
I
cost?
simply cannot decide.
And we're limited by time, so this actually isn't that big a deal.
I made up my mind.
Generally, I think EP cut is better than max EP, but... that gives you all that shit. You get Napalm Blow. Got 680 EP, so you can cast it a few times at least. Does give you Sylphin Wing, which we will not cast. It's on the ban list forever. Oh yeah, this always I always forget this delays. I don't know. My memory of like mechanics and shit in the series is so weird because it's like the small stuff has changed over the course of like the 20 years the series has been around. But then there's also my brain is fucked up because I played the 4 Cold Steel games with difficulty mods, which had extra additional mechanics, like little minor mechanical changes. So I've got like, you know, a few hundred hours of like the quote-unquote wrong mechanics smashed into my head. We've already did all this story stuff, so we can kind of like skip this.
Is this about the airliner?
Airliner. Then you're like, gosh dong dang digga dang fishing. And then we're like, we love fishing. We should get a prescription for it.
That soldier looks so cool.
In the northeast of Bose, you'll find a place called Nebel Valley. Yep, been there, done that multiple times. Partner, it's shrouded in a thick fog year-round, but those hills and valleys do make for quite the sight. Alright. Hey, what? Is there anything you want to be when you grow up, Nina? There is. Oh, what's that? I don't want to be a loser like you. You know what? Or you want to know? Yeah. The wife of a multimillionaire. That's stupid. Why would you want to be something passive like that? That's a horrible dream. You should have some more self-respect. Seems like I'll be waiting for a while.
Now then.
Why can't you be the multimillionaire? Have some self-respect, damn it. I heard the missing airliner was the work of sky pirates. And what's more, they went as far as to demand ransom from the royal family. That's a ballsy move. It is ballsy. Some would also call it stupid. Hasn't been a lick of good news these days. Ain't that the fucking truth, lady. I'm gonna cheer myself up with a bit of shopping. Nah, don't work.
You can get anything in Bose.
I'm trying to find some part-time work so we can eat at Aunt Rose again. I guess Bose Market would be the place. I'll start working part-time too. If it's for good food, I won't spare any effort. Can't you guys like work to live? Where do you guys live? Do you live on the streets?
When will service resume?
It seems the airship on the eastward route still hasn't resumed service. It'd be a huge detour, but I could take the western ship and circle all the way around to the capital. Cecilia has just departed for Rouen. Phew, all that's left is the Lynn heading out on the eastward route. Been located, but remains in military possession for now. We intend to resume service after its return to the company. Alright, need a nap, but merchant ships in the Empire sometimes stop here. Usually they're shipping goods to the Bose market. Because of that, we need a second lane for takeoff and landing. The only other city in the kingdom with 2 lanes is the royal capital of Gransel. Thanks to the second lane, we probably see far more traffic than other ports. It really is so satisfying watching airships take off and land safely. It can be tough in a lot of ways, but this really is the job for me. It's the damn old job for me, partner. The Lynn was recovered, but it's still not ready for service. It was inevitable with the captain, crew, and passengers still missing. Can't help but feel restless. I've been waiting for the Lynn, but why hasn't it come? But the airship want to shoot the most of all is the royal family's RCL. The rumors are true, its design is sleek and its tech is state-of-the-art. Whatever the fuck that means. Does anyone know what state-of-the-art means? I feel like it's just one of those things that we say and we know what it means, but we don't really know what it means, you know? Like, we don't ever think about what the words in that order actually mean. Despite everything that's been happening lately, our bars are pretty peaceful. In that sense, the boss is right when he says this is a place where people can relax. Not the most exciting job, but it definitely beats getting caught up in all the nonsense that's going on. Ah, damn old dragons. Have I told you guys about the dragons? The last ancient dragon ever witnessed was spotted here in the Bose region. And thus I decided to begin my investigation here as well. Brother, you ain't left in a week. You've just been fucking chilling here. To begin with, I must collect as much information as I can. Yep, I'm pretty sure I'll get all my information here, drinking from this bottle. Seems like there's always something dangerous happening these days. I really wish things would just calm down so we could live in peace. Someone from the military came earlier to ask me a few questions. Wanted to know about the ledgers from my time at the factory. Why would they want to know about that? You gotta put in a request, dude, if you want to get your place back. We'll definitely help you, but you gotta ask for help first. We can only help those who help themselves. Speaking of helping ourselves,
Make yourself at home.
I could get a few Z's in there.
All right, rested and ready.
Take care.
Think anybody's ever made a Z sound when they're sleeping? That's another thing that they like tell you that, oh, snores sound like Z's. No, they fucking don't, you liars. One of those things you're culturally conditioned to associate Z's with sleeping. Doesn't make any fucking sense, man. I'm doing the job for me, not that. And don't even get me started on who the fuck is shaking all them damn sticks and why are they doing it. The manager is always telling us off for not thinking of what's best for the hotel. Isn't that the manager's job? It's not like I'm here to apprentice or whatever. Am I wrong? The manager's always telling us off about, yeah, no, you're right. If he wants you to think about what's best for the hotel, he better give you some equity. Give you some stock options or some shit. Give you like bonus, tie your, you know, salary to bonuses or something. Like more people who come by, the more you get paid. I understand what the younger workers are trying to say. However, as a member of the old guard, there are some things I simply can't compromise on. These are difficult times indeed. Hey, just because you got walked all over doesn't mean the future generation has to.
Mayor Nebel is amazing.
Just because you bought into some corporate bullshit about, oh, we gotta make sure the fucking, we're all in this together. Nah, man. Milady looks so busy. I hope this incident is resolved soon. I promised Lila we'd go shopping together once everything calmed down. I mean, it'd be great to be all in there together. I mean, if you want to, you know, have a worker-owned hotel, more power to your partner, but I don't think that's what you got going on. The city of Bose was ravaged by the Empire 10 years ago. However, Milady's father, that is the previous mayor, led the merchants in an enormous undertaking to rebuild the city. For those willful and individualistic merchants to unite as one, it has never happened before, nor has it happened since. It was then that Milady also found her resolve to be a worthy successor. Lila, you down here? Blink twice if you can hear me. You blinking? You're not freaking Lila. According to Milady, the missing airliner was taken by Sky Pirates. Most likely they're seeking a ransom, so nothing should have happened to Pops. I hope Mom will feel a little more at ease. I heard you will be the ones investigating this incident. I'm counting on you. Don't get your hopes up. I was just discussing the state of the Bose market with Milano. The airliner incident has caused a ripple effect through our city. But you like you found something. You can tell? We're not sure, but we think we're onto something. I may have a more substantial report for you soon. That might be a long shot. We'll tell you as soon as we know. Alright, so that's the major places done. Well, we still got the apartments, not apartments, houses, and oh, in the chapel. Never mind, we're not that close. Oh, we still got to answer. Bro, there's so many people to talk to. I am really surprised the dialogue updated again so soon. The lady's been working overtime until late at night, in addition to dealing with the robberies. I want to see the one to closely monitor her health. But I am, like, really surprised, because there's a lot of shit that, like, is mentioned in the NPC conversations that's eventually important. Like, recently the city's been beset by a plague of misfortunes. I'll pray to the heavens for the... I'm not really surprised by it, because I'm, you know, kind of used to it by this point. You know, having played so many of the games, but... it is really neat. Recently, the city's been beset by a plague of misfortunes. I'll pray to the heavens for the safety of its people. Because there are definitely some things that have been mentioned in passing in the NPC conversations that, like, are important later. That, like, it kind of makes them come a little less out of left field, I would bet, if you actually talk to all the NPCs. I never imagined the robbers would steal from ordinary homes. They do be loving their ... dots. I should pay a visit later to offer solace to those poor victims. When you're trying to beat the character count, so you add in a shit ton of ellipses to everyone's dialogues.
Have you heard the Sky Pirate rumors? You can get
The Sky Pirate rumors? I don't know why that one... sometimes the NPC, like, little idle chatters, it'll just, like, get right in your brain. Like, that dude who was whispering sounded like he was inside my head. I couldn't bear to lose something so precious. I don't care who does, I just want someone to hurry up and catch those robbers. I can't sleep at night knowing they're still out there. Oh yeah, you gonna tell me about your quest? Because you got a quest. We accepted a quest from you about the... thing? Okay, so I just have to find it. I don't... When's Daddy coming home? Mommy looks so sad. Which I guess, granted, we're not just gonna find it laying around. You'd have to, like, I guess we have to go find it and bring it back to you?
Is this about the airliner?
Okay, got the merchants, and then Bose Market. Milan is the mayor's residence own business. Two of them on good terms since way back when, you know? You know? I may be used to him flying all over the place, but I truly wouldn't know what to do without him. Please, my dear, come home soon. So I can beat his ass. That's the unstated second part of the sentence. Still, a pose without Trino just doesn't feel right. We've been at it ever since we were little kids. We're simply competitors, and yet it's undeniable that we share a strange bond. I'm confident saying that the two of us have made Bose into what it is today. He'd laugh up a storm if you were to hear me say that.
All right.
I do hope peace returns to the city soon. The market is down in the dumps, so it's looking like we'll be deep in the red this month. And after we finally managed to get one over on the Trinos last month. Ah, what to read, what to read. I've been thinking for many a moon and I still haven't decided. What should I tell my parents about my application to the Royal Academy? Now doesn't feel like the right time. Can't afford the tuition alone. What do I do now? I didn't really pay attention. There's like nothing on the bottom bunk bed. Also, it's like, man, you got no ladder. And I mean, granted, it's not like that tall of a bunk bed, but still kind of like a pain in the ass. I'm first!
That soldier looks so cool.
Mayor Nebel is amazing.
They never
They got Anteros. Oh, how could I forget about Anteros? There's a billion people in Anteros. The head chef asked me to do this chore. I have to go to Bo's Market later to purchase some supplies. Airship delays have unexpectedly extended our stay. I suppose we can take this chance to relax a little longer. On the way here from the capital, I crossed Valeria Lake, and I saw this fancy inn by the lakeshore. I'd like to stay there. What was it called again? It's a... I know the name of it. It's called... Lakeside Inn. Visiting Bo's Market brings back so many memories. Valeria Lake Chillin' Place. The tired old blood had been succeeded by hot-blooded youth. A wonderful thing indeed. Now that the airships can travel again, I finally can place orders for wine. It is mortifying to be forced to reuse a customer, or refuse a customer a wine that's on our menu. Gwen shows a lot of promise. I think she can bring ideas to the table that are different from mine. That's the feeling I get. But if you want to get used to telling people that you don't got what they want, switch all your drink products out for Pepsi. And they're all like, can I have a Coke? And they're like, sorry, bud, all we got is Pepsi. And then they say that'll be fine. Honestly, I feel like, I mean, they do taste slightly different, but it's pretty minor. The head chef let me make the soup the other day. He's never done that before. I had to remake it again and again, but he stuck with me throughout it all. Guy who ordered the soup and has been sitting there for 2 hours. Righto, only get better from here. Very well, then how about this price? Fuck that. Make it higher. This is bad, but... Even now, when I see... I'm sorry, lady. I shouldn't be laughing at your trauma, but the fact that we've talked to you like 8 times, and every time you're like, you know, this bite of ravioli really reminds me of the time I watched all my friends die. I can almost feel him there smiling at me from across the table. Okay, I mean, now you're making me feel like a dick. Yeah, but you gotta get some new material, lady. Been a string of dangerous incidents lately. That's it's time we hired some security. I shudder to think of what could happen to our customers. Well, I mean, there's a guy here who knows how to use a gun at least. I don't know. Lady who always brings up the fact that her husband died in the war, no matter what context. Went to, well... I don't know if you guys say anything new if we go back in and talk to you. You do? You'll find that inn if you head south and follow the new Ansel Path. I don't even know where the old Ansel is, to be perfectly honest. It's right on the lakeside. Can't miss it. No matter how much I tell him off, he just goes out to the lake time and time again. I've given up on him, I tell you. Every time he comes waltzing back without a care in the world, I can feel the blood rushing to my head. Although, admittedly, I do appreciate when he brings in fish for me to cook. He should at least have the decency to cook his own fish, personally. We're gonna finish the bows, but I'm gonna take a sip of the sauce real quick.
Right.
Alrighty, right. I hope my wife and daughter aren't feeling uneasy. It's hard to focus on work when I consider how they could have been robbed. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna close shop for today and head home. You haven't even checked in to see if they were robbed. You just... How they could be robbed. Like, you don't even know. You haven't checked in? That's insane. I did the errand all by myself. That'll do good. I've never bought anything but cabbage. But I gotta keep trying so I can become an adult. Honestly, I feel that. I don't like buying, like, if you never bought something before.
Hey, want to take a look around?
You know, because also, little girl, you gotta remember they're judging you the entire time. Everything you buy, the cashier's 100% judging you. They're thinking, they're gonna, like, when their shift is over, they're gonna go talk to their cashier friends and be like, there was this fucking little girl and she bought bananas and apples at the same time. Can you fucking believe it? Craziest shit I've ever seen. Definitely, it's really actually happening. They're totally talking shit about you. Blockade's been lifted and the Westwood Airline has also resumed service. My business is finally back on its feet. Alright, time to turn things around. Yeah, I brought coupons today. Gotta get the good stuff nice and cheap. This is what I live for. I'm gonna fulfill my duties as a housewife. First that mess with the airship and now these robberies. It's one ugly run of bad news recently. With our leading lady in charge, I'm sure it all gets sorted out. Maybe our families should just take turns deciding what's for dinner. Or I could set a schedule and repeat it every week. Or you could just make them eat whatever the fuck you cook. And then say, oh, if you don't like it, cook your own damn food. Maybe our families should just take turns deciding. I mean, that's also fine, too.
Come on over and take a look.
But then eventually you're going to get one person who keeps suggesting the most annoying food to cook, and you're going to start to resent them. Our shop's been getting busier recently. I was thinking of looking for a helper. I'd miss chatting with customers. Difficult decision.
What do we need?
I pick
Made
you.
up my mind.
Please come again.
I was thinking of looking for a helper. I should also buy.
Which one are you going to
Made
pick?
up my mind.
Because these are only 200. I thought they were 300.
Please come again.
He must have returned to the village for a reason. He was the one who was most excited about this shop. Now he's off with his cool new family. Farther east past the Republic, here there are nations which produce further types of pottery still. I'd like to go on a journey in search of those porcelains someday. I do like to think the guy's just been talking about pots since, like, we talked to him, like, earlier this morning. He didn't even realize we're gone. He's just been... same conversation the whole time. Why does he never check on us? What a heartless man. What did I even see in him? It is fucked up to, like, you could at least write a letter or some shit. My parents don't like it when I come, but I'd rather enjoy the atmosphere. Simply cannot help myself. Staying home is just so dull. May well be essential for my growth. What do you want?
Confident in our lineup.
I came to buy the latest... Oh, the latest novel in this series that hasn't come in. I rarely reread a book I've read before. You can have it. Old lady who runs this store asked if I'd like a job. Maybe because I've always had something to say about the lineup.
Right.
Supply chains are finally starting to return to normal. I should take this chance to expand my options. Take it dumb as a 4, I'll do more and simply stand back up. You got Gambler Jack? You gonna get Gambler Jack in stock?
Would you like some cake?
I knew it, the shop is getting popular. Like I said, she worked hard for this. There are more customers than ever. I'm sure he'd be overjoyed. Unfortunately, he's been killed by pirates. Never to be seen again. Probably turned into a ghost pirate. Forced to Sail the skies forevermore. I'll remain in Bose until the factory that was robbed can resume business. Burrow's orbits are, in and of themselves, valuable. Never know, I've been made to wait again and again since arriving in the borough. A merchant must know when to be patient. Not to oblige this time. Even if this country fucking sucks. Okay. Orbment guy, and then I think we're good. Because I almost forgot to check out these two places. Orbment guy, and then weapon guy. No, no, no! The army confiscated my official ledger. This is bad, very, very bad. Hey, wait, actually, it might be fine. The most incriminating one was stolen by those robbers, after all. Official ledger may have been confiscated by the military, but I should still be okay. Mona seems even more restless than usual. Did the robbery shake about that badly? I'm only interested in developing better technology. Okay. Design, arms, and guards, and then we can head out. Signs, arms, and guards. Guard in your arms. Arm in your guards. Army still not caught those thieves yet? I wish they'd hurry up and do the jobs already.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
Thanks.
Alrighty, that seems like a good place to call it. Well, I doubt this
Let us
place. Oh, fuck you. Honestly, fuck you. They went a little crazy mode with this section, but I respect it. But okay, so we're gonna call it here, but we'll do our last little bit of NPC talking at the start of the next video. Then we'll go fight our monster. Then we'll head to Valeria Shore. Is that just the name of it? Just Valeria Shore? It ain't got like a cooler name than that? Wonder you only get the one old guy coming by. But alright, I'm Extra Cheese 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.